Get his ass! Get his ass! Okay, hey guys, I am back with The Walking Dead. Really excited to see the follow-up from the last episode because I did feel like that was like a build-up to this one. So things are going to get intense and I'm excited for it and I want to get right into it. Just a quick reminder that if you want to see the uncut reactions to The Walking Dead, the link at the top of my description will take you to my Patreon, and there you can watch the full episodes along with me as well as past episodes and every single other show that I react to. So if you're interested in that, definitely check it out. Otherwise they're still going to be on YouTube, just heavily edited down. But other than that, let's get into this episode, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I recently found out that the majority, almost all of my viewers, are not subscribed. So what you doing? Subscribe to me. Throw me a bone here. No, just kidding. But yes, please subscribe. Okay, let's do it.
We've come so far. Lost so much.
I forgot they were doing this every episode.
The people who die,
Oh,
the
Carl.
people who go, aren't lost forever. I believe that.
I like that it showed Rick when it said that.
I have to. And remembering their voices is how we keep them alive.
Carl! Never gonna forget that voice. This show really, like, changed my life, for real. This is such a comfort show, which is funny because it's zombies, but it's, like, such a comfort show for me. And it's wild to see, like, season 11 go back in time and show these points that, like, feel like a lifetime ago.
This is not just about you. I need him alive.
For what?
Not like this.
Yeah.
Choosing this piece of shit?
If I was, you'd already be down.
Do what you fucking gotta do.
Oh, I love when they cuss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, that was so immature of me, but I love when they cuss. I wasn't expecting that. That was very well put. I swear to God, if I wasn't talking during that, I wouldn't have noticed it. But I love how Mercer was just kind of like, not now, not like this. Like, we're going to revisit this, but it's not going to happen right now.
What have you done?
Made a deal for us.
Let's hear the deal first. I feel like this is a situation where, like, he's gonna regret that he didn't kill him right then. Holy shit! He had to do something to make sure he knows. Could you imagine that going all the way through your hand? Oh my god. I've got phantom pains.
What does Pamela get out of this?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
You tell the people what he did out here, back at that house where the folks died. He takes the fall for it.
So this is about saving her son.
Oh, they're gonna pretty much throw him to the wolves so that her son gets off scot-free. Really? They're gonna supply them and do all that shit just so she can save her son?
I think the most important thing is that we're together. I don't want to go it alone anymore.
Aw, thank
I
God.
don't trust them, but if you say that this deal gets us back in our homes with our own rules, then I think it's worth the risk.
You know what I really would hope is that they somehow form some type of revolution against the leaders of the Commonwealth, and then they kind of like what with Alexandria, but obviously it's way bigger scale. But I wish that they could, like, overthrow that government and then they could lead the Commonwealth, so they could stay there, they could have a civilization, but they would be in charge instead of the others. So that way because I feel like, listen, I love our heroes to death, but it's always so funny how they, like, have such a great opportunity and they're just like, nah, we're gonna have our own civilization, even if it's like 2 pieces of wood and a roof.
Better hop to it, soldier.
Let them get a good bite in there before you take him. Because right now he's saying and doing whatever he wants because he knows that he can, that they're not going to hurt him.
After all the years, after all that I've done in service of you.
Oh, please. You
Reality's
set yourself
setting
above
in, bud.
everything and anyone else. Always trying so hard. You're too foolish to realize that you've never actually been a player in it.
I'm scared.
Certain alliances the Commonwealth has, certain stabilizing factors, are likely to become a problem.
Don't let him get in
Whatever
your
game you're
head.
playing, Pamela, I'm very much in it.
Oh yeah, shaky voice and the tears prove that. I want to feel like she's a
Thanks
badass,
in
but she
part
seems
to
like the type that's
assistance
going to
of
turn
friends
on
and
them.
allies, along with our dedicated armed forces, he was unable to escape.
Would you ever consider a change of scenery?
You show me your home, I can show you mine.
It's hard because she's not going to want to leave her brother.
But not yet.
She wants to take that dude down first. That bitch.
Back's all set. I'll grab us some water, okay?
All right, thank you.
Oh.
You know, I haven't forgotten about it.
Oh.
Just... You take happiness wherever you can get it.
Oh, she probably thought that Carol was going to be upset seeing that. She deserves to be happy. After all, she lost somebody too. I'm still so pissed about Henry. Oh my god.
Here, it's yours.
There we go. She's getting so big. She looks so grown
I
up.
don't want it.
Yes, you do. Don't be ridiculous.
My mom talked about the day she'd hang up her sword for good. Not that we'd be completely safe, but enough to feel like she didn't need it anymore. It's still broken. And what about everyone else here? Shouldn't we stay and help them? Isn't that what you and Mom and Dad did at Alexandria and Hilltop?
That's different.
It wasn't.
Yeah, was it?
The
Like,
only difference now is that you'd rather run away than stay and fight.
oh. She's not wrong. She is just like her damn dad, though. Well, her Rick dad. So brave. So brave and wants everything to be happy and everything to be good. I really hope that after the Rick limited series, we see like a flash forward or something of Judith and RJ just like running shit. And especially Judith. She's a born leader for real.
My place is here. When I set out with Eugene and Yumiko, we were all desperate for help. Remember? Gave me a second chance to do a whole lot more, so that's what I'm gonna do. Helping the people of another kingdom before it falls apart.
Yeah, he is meant to be with a big community that he can inspire.
They need to see that you have nothing to hide and be reminded that you are his grandson.
I am.
Then show them. Show me.
Yeah, cause you're gonna be a terrible leader, bruh. Terrible.
Might have been an issue if we didn't catch it earlier, but now we'll keep a close eye and you'll be fine.
I really hope nothing happens.
Is all getting too real for you?
No. No.
He's
But it
afraid.
is real.
It's all gonna be fine.
Oh god, famous last words. I haven't heard anything about her being in the show, so I'm worried that she at least might not make it.
I always just wanted to know what that meant. And I finally get to.
And I keep hearing
Aw.
Ben and Jesse and all the people they killed. We don't need this place.
I bet it's really hard for Negan because he lost the love of his life. And here they are in this community that has a doctor's office, has an ultrasound machine in a doctor that actually can help. And he finds out that, okay, this is something, like she's got high amniotic fluid, whatever she had said, and just something to keep an eye out. They have this technology there to make sure that she's okay, that this pregnancy is going to go smooth, that the baby will be born healthy. I can imagine that that's hard to just pick up and walk away from. Like, let's leave this place and then we're going to go into the, going to go back to where your baby's going to develop and we don't know any idea of how healthy it is, or if you're going to be okay delivering it. Hell yeah.
All right. Where's Judith? RJ, where's Judith?
I'm not supposed to say. I don't know.
I love that he's reading Invincible.
It's weird suddenly being a parent. When Sophia was born, I had no idea what I was doing. All I really knew was that I loved her. Making a decision would make all the difference.
It's cute. I was asking for parental advice. So does that mean that fake Stephanie isn't after Judith and RJ anymore? Since like they've settled all of this? Because I'm afraid if not, if they're still after her for whatever reason, I'm afraid they're gonna find her when she's running away and scoop her and take her.
I was proud of what we did. I got used to feeling like maybe everything would always be the same, like we were trapped in the old world. After all this, Why shouldn't we try for something better? And thinking like that actually felt good. Like, maybe we could actually
Eugene
change
is
things.
gonna fall in love with her so bad.
If this is too much.
I want us to be safe. We cannot trust this man.
He's gonna love her even more than the old Stephanie. Also, that was such bullshit and so weird to me that, like, the other Stephanie would, like, sleep in his bed and stay over, and, like, I'm sure they were doing stuff. Like, why go that far? That's weird. I guess to, like, make it more real so that she's acting like a normal couple, but it's just so weird.
Any assistance I could offer?
Get me out of here.
It's a weak play, Eugene.
It's hard because, like, they want to take down Sebastian,
Ask for it.
but, like, we also don't want him out.
I'm looking for any information that might be damaging to Pamela or her progeny.
It's a tough one.
So why are they leaving him there unguarded?
So trust me when I say you're better off making nice with Pamela.
It's like a monarchy. It's really weird.
She's so great at hiding in plain sight, right next to Pamela. She should keep it up. The last thing I want is you two to end up in a cell like mine.
This is going to scare him even more.
For it is the Lord, your God, who goes with you. He will not leave
He's
you or
not even
forsake
talking to anybody. I'm surprised he's still doing that, though, because I feel like he had his, like, ironic come to Jesus moment.
What you gave will be here long after you're gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do love that they're, like, each other's biggest fans.
I just wish they brought cotton candy instead.
Oh, girl. Look how big she is. She's so big. She looks like a whole little preteen.
Can we help you?
What the fuck? What the heck? Why did they just come in and shoot them, like, for what? Are they trying to, like, frame this on our people to make it seem like they're killing people, or what the fuck is happening?
I used to have a spot like this when I wanted to hide and not go home.
Where'd you go?
There was a river behind my house.
I feel like even though he's struggling, you know, parenting, he's not. He's doing fantastic because he has these stories to relate to Judith. And what Judith is going through right now is obviously unlike anything these adults have experienced in their childhood, because that wasn't going on when they were kids. But because he had such a traumatic childhood with his dad and brother, he can relate to that trauma and to what she's going through, unlike pretty much anybody else. So I just take my slippers off.
Sometimes I like it better.
Gives you time to think.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Figure things out, I guess.
Being alone is good for people. To be there with yourself and your thoughts and collecting yourself.
I'm sorry about earlier.
It's okay.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying really hard. And I have to keep you safe. I'm gonna hold on to the gun for a while. Do you want it? Or not? But either way, you're stuck with me.
Aww.
I sound like a douchebag.
Can he shut up and just do something for once? Like, why he's gotta complain about it all? She should honestly tell him, say what you want to say. So he fucks it up. She's wild and she's gonna get caught. And this is gonna be traced immediately back to her because she had the thing.
This should be my brother. That's the one she wanted. I'm just the one that's still here.
I feel like that shit is like what happens in like in the history of like monarchies and stuff, of, you know, the heir and the spare. Since this is that type of situation, there's like a weird monarchy here. But he grew up, I mean, I don't know how long they've been doing this, but he's always known, I'm not the one, it's gonna be him. But then this happens, and then suddenly he's the heir, and he has to adapt to that, even though he's gone for so long knowing he wasn't going to do it. It kind of reminds me of Young Royals. I don't know if anyone's seen Young Royals on Netflix. It's a similar situation like this where the prince like acts out. Gets sent to a boarding school because he acts out. He's being bad, being crazy, whatever. He is the spare, so to speak. And his brother was the crown prince. Spoiler alert, his brother died, and then he became the heir. And he suddenly had to change. He was being bad and he had to like change everything about him and live life completely differently because he was going to be king.
People don't want honesty. They want to be told that everything's a-okay so they can go about ignoring.
She's going to try to get him to like spiral.
That's not true.
Please. The Commonwealth is built on buying into bullshit.
He has no idea that he's digging himself a grave right now.
The game is rigged. There are no bootstraps.
Her
to
realizing,
Christ, my mom
damn,
handpicks the lottery.
We got him.
Yeah, they're just too stupid to see it. It's pathetic.
Maybe you just choose to be a spoiled asshole. I mean, if everyone else expects it, who's left to disappoint?
She bold for that though. Aww. He said, damn, I love her. I wonder if Eugene's gonna change his mind and not do it. I could see him changing his mind and not doing it because he doesn't want to get her in trouble because he's afraid. Because that look after the kiss was like terrified. Not terrified of the kiss, but a terrified that was like, oh shit, I love her. WWE. Put Sebastian up there, let them kick his ass. Daryl's like, in this economy, we're out here doing this dumb shit. Shit's about to get ugly. I really hope that they don't kill Max.
And now to continue with this wonderful day, my son Sebastian has prepared.
Because the second he airs that, they know who did it. You know, like there's no out of that one. She was the only one there.
Thank you. It is an honor and a privilege to be here with you today to celebrate the. I know that a lot of you don't think very well of me. I know that I probably deserve that. Don't have the words to describe what this place means to me.
He's speaking from the heart.
What my grandfather did.
And he's gonna choose to not be a bitch. Uh-oh. And she's about to screw his ass over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, she don't give a fuck. She's like, bye, bitch.
The reality is that the poor stay poor and the rich can do whatever the hell we want.
She is gonna turn and glare at her so bad. Oh shit. Once the people know that it was her that leaked it, they can like know that she killed her. If they were to kill Max for it, people would know like who did it, you know. What the fuck is going on? Why do they just immediately resort to kicking people? And hitting people and shit. Oh, we're gonna shoot at people that threw stuff at you? Grow up. If he even touches her, Mercer is going to gut him. Ew. And I want to know what's going on with him and fake Stephanie. I'm going to be heartbroken if she dies. Please. Like, I hope that kiss to Eugene wasn't like a goodbye kiss.
Where are you going? You're supposed to protect me.
Bitch.
My job is to protect the Commonwealth now.
Period. Like, I'm pretty sure you're fine, bitch. There's more important things. Oh, his place really is being there. Oh shit. I'm scared they grabbed her. Fake Stephanie. Oof. Oh. Uncle Daryl.
Give me the gun.
What to save?
They need our help.
Aw. All these people are so useless. This little girl has to come rescue all of them. Shit. No, 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 no! No! No, no, no! Mercer, where's Mercer? Okay, Eugene, come on. Eugene? Fucking bite him, fucking bite him, fuck him, bite him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Please. No, I want to watch him get bit. It's gonna get him. 100% it's gonna get him. Bye, bitch. Fuck you. Ooh, that's a lot of blood. Screw him. That's what he frickin' gets. Aw.
It's a friggin' joke. The reality is,
He got what he deserved, if you ask me.
can do whatever the hell we want.
Damn. These episodes are so good. Okay, there we go. That was The Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 18. This was a great episode. This is exactly what I thought it would be. The last episode was definitely leading up to this, setting the tone for this episode. My God, Sebastian is dead. Praise Father Gabriel. Thank God. Oh my God, I'm so tired of him. At first, for a split second, I thought maybe he was going to change because of him, like, changing up his speech and, like, speaking from himself inside, and the fact that, like, you know, if people think you're an asshole, you're gonna act like an asshole, like, you need to change. But the second that the truth comes out and that starts playing, he goes at Max, and, you know, all of that stuff, all of his stupid ass speech goes right out the window, and nothing what he said matters anymore. I really was worried that Max was gonna die, and that like quick little kiss between her and Eugene was gonna be like a goodbye thing, but thank God Sebastian was the one that died. And the preview for the next episode seems like they're gonna blame Eugene for his fucking death, which, great. You know, the whole community saw this happen. I wish there was a way for them to, like, get the whole community to, like, picket that, you know, and, like, fight that, because multiple people saw it happen and it was not Eugene. I'm loving the developing relationship of Eugene and Max. I think that they're gonna be so good together, like, so much more in love than fake Stephanie and him were, because this is real, and it feels real between them now. I have no idea what Hornsby's up to. It seems like he clearly had some type of deal with fake Stephanie and the plumber dude. I can't remember their names. Do we know their names, their real names? But it seems like he had some type of thing with them, because they're waiting outside the window while he's looking out there. So clearly this is not going to be over and done with. But I'm hoping that if anything, it's going to be him and those two, like 3 versus everyone pretty much, and that it's not going to be like a whole community versus them, because they got enough issues as it is. Before we get on to that, the scene with Lydia and Carol broke my heart, and the fact that, like, her new guy, you know, was holding her, and she immediately just felt guilt because she felt like that was replacing Henry, and she wanted to remind Carol that, like, she still thinks of him, she's not forgetting him. And I know Carol gets it, but, you know, inside Lydia's heart, it's like she feels like she's betraying them by being with somebody that's not Henry, but he's not here anymore, you know? And that moment was just so sweet, and it kind of just showed how far that they've come. Judith is very upset this episode because she wants to stay and make change and kind of do what they did with Alexandria, but there. And Darrow's just like, you know, not gonna happen, not a good idea, this is bigger than us, and Judith runs away. So this whole episode, he's trying to find her, ends up finding her, thankfully. She was in the church, and they talked, and you know what? Like, he needed to just be real with her. She needed somebody to be real with her, and he was. And that's the difference between him and a lot of adults, is that he can relate to these kids in a deeper way. These kids these days know nothing but this world and this trauma, and his childhood was trauma as well in a different way. And I feel like that helped in Judith's mind. And when this end happened and these walkers are coming in, she says, like, give me the gun, I need the gun, you know, to protect people. And she did. And I think that she's starting to realize why these choices are made and that they're in her best interest. And you know what? She doesn't always have to just, you know, cater to what they want all the time. It's totally okay that she voices her opinion about it. And I feel like Daryl sees her differently now in a way that's like she respects him and he respects her. And I think that Daryl is doing a lot better at this parenting thing than he thinks he is. I'm worried for Max. Obviously, this next episode is not going to be good for her and Eugene. I'm assuming that she and Eugene are going to get blamed. And it's going to be bad. And I respect Daryl and Maggie for wanting to rebuild outside and rebuild Alexandria, rebuild Hilltop and stuff. But it's almost foolish to not take this opportunity where there's this community of 50,000 people, and it's almost a working little country, you know, little state, where they have jobs and they have this and they have that and they have food and they have water, they have electricity, they have all these things that could absolutely change all of their lives. And I feel like they have this thing in their head where they need to be in control at all times, which I get, because when they're coming into environments like this and they're corrupt, of course they want to be in control because they want to make things right, because that's in their DNA. They just want to fix things and make sure that everything is fair for everybody. However, that can't happen right away. And I think that if they were able to overthrow the government, which I think is very possible considering what's going on right now with the Miltons, then they could run this place as well and have a huge, huge community of people, and they could control it. Because that is honestly how I see The Walking Dead's characters ending. They have done nothing this entire series but make civilizations and attempt to. This is it. This is what they need to be doing. So I would be surprised if it ended any way besides that. So I think a lot of this stuff is going to be put on hold when she starts going after Eugene. So I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. This is fantastic. Absolutely love this episode. Honestly, would give it like a 9 out of 10. I thought it was great. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all. See you guys for episode 19. Thanks for watching.